We're waiting for them. Can somebody check the Twitch stream just to make sure that it's actually live?
Check it.
Alright. Pick Ben started.
Wow.
Oh, they did abbreviate it as poo. Oh, deep dive. Okay.
Oh.
Seraphine Ban. Rumble. That's targeted Brian. Brian has not lost a game in BTL yet on Rumble.
Really? Like,
Across,
overall?
yes, across several seasons.
Alright.
Wow.
I'll see if I can pick it.
Let's go.
Wait, sorry, what? On Rumble?
I'll
you
go
said?
mid.
Yeah, on Rumble specifically.
Wow.
Honestly, Rumble isn't even that good of a champion.
Yeah.
Alright,
Hey.
Twitch looks good, Daniel.
Okay, cool.
Oh, we're on air already?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't know about the sound, though. It's going to be hard for me to check sound.
I hope Brian doesn't listen to this.
Well, if somebody is on Twitch chat, that
Twitch chat, let us know about the audio.
yeah, it's. I was doing a lot of tests for it, but I think in game I'm gonna be low, but I don't know how everybody else will be.
Oh.
Okay. Zena, Surfing, Shen, and Rumble, Tristana, Thresh. Finally, we see Chase on something else. So that's TK on
Yeah,
Monday.
he played a TK game,
Yeah. Didn't go so well.
but maybe they want him on TK now. That
All right. First pick Scion for Walker.
No, that doesn't make sense. Unless they
Can pick?
don't have a sound main, right?
No.
On deep dive.
No.
You don't need to pick it that early.
Yeah. All right.
Just do it B2, B3.
Morgana. Is this going to be a Morgana jungle?
Ghana walked in. Ghana Senna,
Senna?
yeah, probably.
So that sounds to me like they're going to run. They're going to try and run Karma Senna again. Maybe Morgana jungle.
I think that's a very smart pickup, actually. Because if you lock in Morgana and something else, then they're going to lock in Santa TK, right? They played last time.
Mm-hmm.
And TK is really good into Morgana.
Kaiserel.
Sorrel Hecarim.
You got the pony combo.
That's a really good combo.
Hey, last time I drafted that, we lost. So, just saying.
It doesn't win games necessarily, but it's
Just
still...
saying.
I expect Deep Dive to... Well, let's see what they pick this last pick, but I expect them to ban out Oriana. And if not, I think PIO will pick it up. Those 4 champions are...
And they take
extremely
away
good
the
with
sign.
each other.
Okay. So we see Walker and something else. So now with the second round bans,
Narban.
Narban. Okay, I mean
Is that-
he's played Sign and Nar, right? So
Does it not look strange to you guys? They
Uh,
have
you
first
guys-
pick in the first rotation. In the second rotation, they
Mhm.
could have do a R4 Scion.
yeah, they could have hard-forward Sign. I think they because right now Panic and Origins can just ban Karma, which has been what they paired last time with Senna. Yep.
That is strange, you're right. Just giving away counter picks.
And so then, I mean, it could be a Senna Scion bot lane.
Ooh, that would be spicy.
That-
True.
The G2 special.
Oh, I hope they do that now. I expect this to be an Oriana ban.
I mean, I did flame Brian last night that I could never win with him when he was playing Oriana,
Oriana's going to be locked in.
and then he immediately.
For sure.
I mean,
Unless you pick it R4.
yeah, you could take it away.
True.
I've returned.
Hey, Charlie.
Welcome back.
True.
Dan, so are you streaming the next one too?
I don't think so, because the reason I'm streaming this one is because Brian's in the game, and last time Elena was streaming it, like he was having lag issues. So I think they wanted to minimize that.
Israel locked in. Okay, so it's not a Scion bot lane.
Senna, Ezreal. That's okay. It gives safety to Ezreal, but Senna can be exploited.
And what's the top laner you put with this comp?
Sion's going top, right? So they're gonna have mid.
Yeah, they don't have mid.
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. I mean on PIO.
Oh.
Shadow?
Orianna?
Shoga.
I like it. Another big beefy boy. I mean,
Orianna, Victor.
Orianna and Victor are the ones that make sense.
True. Oh, I'm disappointed. I wanted it to be the Orianna.
Here it is.
All right, Victor.
Victor's still a great pick though.
Brain has been
really
practicing this, so
Really strong right now.
Cass.
Cassiopeia.
I don't mind it. If it
don't
is
love it.
locked.
No, I don't think it's good.
I mean, it potentially denies the rel engage follow up. And it's locked. Alright.
Initial thoughts on the draft.
I mean, you know what Panic or Ocean wants to do. They want to team fight all together. I think Deep Dive wants to peel back. I think it's going to be very dependent on what Morgana can do. And they've quickly moved without waiting for Spectator. So let's stop the scene.
I mean, Deep Dive has lots of poke and long range.
Yeah, they have long range and disengage with Morgana binding Senna W. Not to mention miasma. So I think they are going to try and keep PO at arm's length. Alright, the scenes transition, do we know?
I'm checking again. I accidentally reloaded. Watching an ad. Yep, it's looking good.
Alright.
With the correct try code on the frame.
I would assume PIO try to focus in the bot lane. So you have Senna, Rel, and Kai'Sa. But then you're playing to Senna, Ezreal, so it's really difficult to do anything. You can probably get PIO.
Yeah, you should
Gank.
You should probably get slightly shoved in, but Senna doesn't shove extremely fast anyway, so you probably will end up getting Prio with Kai'Sa. And then if Senna Ezreal does shove, that Senna is a sitting duck without summoners.
Whereas I think Deep Dive probably wants to focus on top side with Morgana and Sion. There are lots of CC workaround against a Trucat.
Yeah, I mean,
We're gonna open up the Twitch to 20 point bets.
Oh,
Prediction.
The gamble. Oh, I'm
I'm 0 for 3 when I put channel points down. So, and I know I'm gonna put
All
points
right.
on PIO. So
all right.
Okay, you put it on PIO. Okay, I know who I'm betting on then.
yeah, this might be Deep Dive's chance.
Okay, let me switch to mod settings. Where is it? Mod view.
Yeah, I've been wrong every time, but this just seems like a PIO draft kingdom to me.
I don't think Deep Dive's draft is bad.
Uh,
It's just not traditional,
Yeah.
right? It's not your
I
traditional
don't
like
think it's
strong
quite as
5v5 team play.
cohesive.
let's see predictions.
They can definitely win though. I just think the draft
We'll
is
win
favored
this
towards
game.
PIO.
PIO or deep dive. You've got 5 minutes. Is that the yeah? All right. All right. I believe I set that prediction correctly.
Yep, got it.
Yeah, but man, you have 2.5 minutes of stream delay of client delay.
Who will win this game?
Holy crap! 7,600.
I just put all of my channel points on PIO.
It's also based on the odds, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
Fair.
but they'll be shifting.
yeah, fair.
So I don't really like how they show the odds,
Yeah,
because it's like when you bet, you might make a bet based on the odds, but
yeah,
There's
that's
no
what I
prediction.
did. I put 2K in there just because it doesn't lose me anything, right? But then if I win a lot.
True.
oh, he's saying you can change your bet if the first 2.5 minutes are like spicy.
I mean, if you're waiting for it, once you put a vote, you can't swap. Though.
Yeah, but you can just wait.
I mean, can I change it? Can I change it?
Yeah, it's only 2.5 minutes, so
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
it's not a big deal.
Yeah. It's like
BTL, everyone here is honorable. They wouldn't do that.
What do you mean? You're just
No
playing
way.
by the rule, taking advantage of the whole 5 minutes.
fair. Let's see. Charlie, are you here?
Yeah, what's up?
What do you think of the draft?
I'm not watching.
What do you mean you're not watching?
I'm in a normal game.
Oh my god, Charlie. Your boy Chase is playing and you're not going to watch him play?
I'm confident in them.
Okay. Well, it's on stream now that you weren't watching the game, so Chase can flame you afterwards.
Yeah, after PIO's last game, they were in tournament room for quite a while. Let's see if they learned anything.
Let's see if they give up another double kill.
Oh yeah, let's see if they can use their eyeballs. Look at their mini map. Level 1. We will see. Currently, it's 70% PIO, 30% deep dive. Some believers in deep dive might just be playing the odds though.
I think just looking at lanes, PIO has priority in the mid and top, and Deep Dive has priority in the bot lane
Yeah.
in the early game. Just because of how short range the Kaisa is. Rao is also a melee into 2 range.
Game hasn't started yet.
Just loading in.
Let's see. What are teams? Ooh, Deidre on the Morgana jungle, second showing this week. Or
It ends. Can you switch
Yep.
transition scene?
Just loading it in right now.
Okay, sounds good.
Let me know if it's on or not.
Real Kaisa versus Ezreal Senna? Pretty sure
it's good.
Real Kaisa
Ah,
wins this
cool.
lane,
Perfect.
as long as they don't get poked out.
Alright.
All right, any summoners or runes that stand out? Let's see. I don't think so.
Everything looks pretty standard, actually.
Yep. We do have exhaust on Senna.
That'll
I
that
See a
makes
5
sense.
stack and
Yeah.
a 5-man invade.
Are they just gonna? Ooh, they ping it.
Oh,
They
yeah, they
suspect
pinged
it.
it.
So they're gonna rush towards the raptor bush.
It's not
Oh,
being
they're actually going to
checked.
counter invade here.
Let's see
No,
what-
I think they're
Wired is
backing it.
brave. Yo, the Senna is leading the charge. This only happens in my games when I'm the Senna.
They need to stay in the bush.
Yeah, this is risky.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh Hecarim! Hecarim, please no! Hecarim, they see you! Oh, just running back and Morgana Bunny hits them, sets up the Scion Q. Senna gets a soul off of that. First blood for the Senna as well.
Not just.
Alright, they didn't learn.
I mean, that was a different person getting killed this time, so maybe they learned it this time around. But
Hey, David, I just gotta ask, how many bits do you run? I'm
Many
only
bits
seeing
do I
16.
Yeah, it doesn't look great on the.
It's very grainy on the Discord stream, yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. How do you get the scoreboard to stay? It's not like-
Oh. Yeah, press it. Yep. You got it.
No, it's like I have to hold tab.
you see the eyeball interface hit eye? You
Oh,
should be
got
able
it.
to,
Wait.
Stick it in there.
Got it.
Ooh, nice cue from Scion. Oh, there we go.
Let me check my stream settings.
No, it's better now.
Yeah,
It's
that's
passable
fine.
now.
Okay, I'll just
Alright.
stick
Ooh,
on-
nice grabs. Cho'Gath getting sustained lane. Cho'Gath probably wins early. I don't know why Red Side is so passive right now. Like at level
Yeah.
1.
I mean, yeah, that's your biggest window for trading with Senna. Level 1. Unless they have a Caitlyn, you should be able to outrange this matchup.
It's because they didn't leash. Blue side didn't have to leash, so they got to lane first.
Ah,
Whereas red side had
Oh.
to leash. That's
nice.
why.
Oh, right. Hecarim started top side. Yep, there
Yeah.
we go. Thank you.
Matthew
Kai'Sa is
paying
also a
attention.
very good pusher. I'm always upset when I see Kai'Sa AD carry when playing on Senna because I think Kai'Sa is the only AD carry that actually contests you level 1.
Caitlyn can contest you.
Okay, yeah. But it's easier to dodge Caitlyn Q than it is to dodge Kai'Sa Q.
I mean, because it's not a skill shot, really. Oh, Hecarim with an early gank. Blazon taking a lot of damage, but doesn't even use the flash.
Honestly, I can't really see much on the Discord stream.
Yeah.
It's bad still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just went back to
Grainy.
about 8 bits.
Let me close this. Hold on.
Usually, David's stream is fine on Discord.
Says to raise the quality, I would need to do nitro. So
Oh, really?
Oh, it's back to good.
do you
I
have
don't
the
I don't
Twitch?
know why.
Do you have the
I
Twitch
just
open, David?
I just closed Twitch. Yeah. So let's see
That's
if
probably it.
Yeah, maybe it'll be better.
Because that wrecks me when I do that as well.
Sion's I'd like to ideally see Sion use his Qs a little more effectively to wave clear rather than to harass.
I mean,
Cho'Gath's really just gonna heal it up anyways.
Yeah. And he's used all of his corrupting charges. And
Cho'Gath actually going for an early back here, which is pretty well timed, and the way he's pushing back in. Here's a gank from Hecarim going out. Senna has the E. Hecarim can't go onto anybody if he can't target them.
Ooh, not respecting the rail.
Oh!
That's a good snare.
Real surprised.
Oh,
Oh, there's the
Flash.
ignited flash from Senna. Do you die? There's a heal.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was safe. Although I'm still seeing kind of a waffle screen right now. The minions are exactly 3 pixels. Oh, there you go.
might be worth
Nope.
just watching on Twitch.
But then
But
there's
that's delayed. You
delay.
can't give commentary.
Oh, true.
I don't know if they've closed the
The room.
The
Let me see
room.
if I can get in. Yeah, they closed it. I can't get in.
okay. Well,
Maybe my internet will come back.
exhaust is also blown. There's PIO is using a lot of their resources.
Ooh, flash out of Brian. Good. Stun though.
Yeah.
Morgana with the CS lead. That's like
It's like she has the
How many more
fastest player
camps?
in the game right now.
it's like 2 more camps than Hecarim. Yeah, I mean Hecarim's also ganked more than Morgana has. So it's
Yeah.
understandable.
3 ganks. Ooh. Good knockup from Cho'Gath.
Ooh, there's a blind W. Hecarim doing the right thing here. Sorry, not Hecarim. Ezreal doing the right thing. He's walking up in case Rels jumps out of the bush. He's the only one who can make it out. Senna can't really do anything about that.
Yeah.
Morgana's resetting. Hecarim's also resetting. You can see that Hecarim's camps are a little bit awkward, right? Due to his clear, he has 2 camps in the middle. So ideally, he starts at his Raptors and goes up, and then hopefully Gromp is up by the time, and then blue buff as well. But it's a very inefficient clear. It's only 3 to 4 camps. Whereas Morgana, you see her heading for Krugs. Pretty easy to go from Krugs to Raptors, and then hopefully Wolf and Gromp, and then blue buff and Crab and Dragon after that.
I like the deep ward that Deep Dive has by the enemy blue buff.
Ooh, failed initiation.
This is where you get kited.
Set of souls. Ooh, missed the soul. I think that was a misclick onto the minion set of the Kaisa. Hecarim going for Raptors, and you can see that he's doing this inefficient clear now, right? He's just looking for a gank. He's waiting for this crab now. After only clearing 1 camp, Morgana has the rest of her bot side to go to after this. Might be looking for a gank mid though. Ooh, Hecarim is looking for. I think he's just clearing crab now.
Yeah, he's still clearing crab. Deep Dive ping that they suspect that they might be starting.
Hecarim's wandering into Morgana's jungle. Oh no, they just passed each other. They don't see this. Hecarim's going around behind the back.
Really
There's
nice
stun
stun
from
from
Cassiopeia. Oh, that was really good.
nice.
Mr. Burrito
Yep.
going for some
They did see
trades.
Hecarim go to the top side, so they are pinging out the dragon in case they want to do it. Morgana balancing out the Gromp and the blue buff as she does so well now.
Their dragon take isn't that fast though. So with the Scuttle Vision there, I don't think they would go for it. Or I'm about to get proven wrong.
Phantom Master llooking for an engage. There's a jump, misses. Oh, he actually hits the Senna. Senna gets engaged. There's another ignite out. Senna goes
that was
down.
nice.
There's a TP
coming in.
Cassiopeia coming out. There's a counter TP from Cho'Gath and Victor. They're both TP onto the same one. There's a double TP coming in. Oh, Phantom Master can get out. Rel goes into the bush, dodges some stuff. Oh, Victor going in, trying to zone them off. Sion's going to the backline, trying to kill off the Rel, but he might be taken down as a result. Oh, Sion trying to farm as much CS, make use of his abilities here. Hecarim going for the Rift Herald now.
Yeah.
They did just get rid of Sion. They wasted 2 TPs. I think they could try to set up for a dragon attack.
Those all 4 TPs used in that play.
They're just clearing out forward, so they might catch this Victor. Uses the blast cone. They're looking out on the other side. Can Morgana see him before
that
there's
was
a blind
too early.
Q?
Yeah.
I think they should use this opportunity to go to Dragon right now. Morgana's actually going to take a couple camps while she's in the area. I think their window to take Dragon might have passed a little bit, but they also might just be playing it safe.
Rel could be caught here.
There's not that many people. It's just a Morgana. They
Senna's
could
on
actually
the
look to
other
go in
side.
on this.
I mean, if you're Morgana, you can just Black Shield, walk away.
Oh, Rita Burrito found out the secret tech. If you just stand in Sion's Q while he's charging it, you just silence him and does nothing.
Yeah. I love this matchup as Cho'Gath, personally.
2 hands going into the top jungle instead of the deep ward looking for Hecarim. That's a very, very good ward.
Nice counter invade right now for not Trunk. Gets the red buff. Scot-free is now going to take the Krugs. And Sion can't actually go and contest it if they suspect it. Let's see, can we get a soul count quickly? 27 souls on Senna, which is pretty good, actually. 10 minutes in.
Especially in this lane, where you can't really farm souls as well if you don't have vision in the bushes.
Yeah.
Out of fear of the rel. I'd say she's doing really, really well there. They're trying to set up Dragon right now. Bot lane's moving up. Ezra and Senna in the bush trying to clear out wards. Ooh, there's a Kaisa and Rel are moving up as well. They're trying to force something, but I don't think it's going to be the best.
Deep Dive is grouping up for Dragon.
Just clear out wards, they see nothing. Hecarim's walking down now, walks through the ward.
This
Oh, Ripchild was summoned. Oh, wait, Not Drunk had it. They're going for a Dragon play right now.
Yeah, they use the Herald to
taking
actually
place.
build space.
Oh no. PIO is split from here. There's a Morgana binding, catches him.
Kaisa can't move, and Kaisa's
Oh, there's
dead.
a Cassiopeia.
That was a
Oh,
lot
that was a
used.
beautiful cue. Yes, that was completely blind.
Still?
Ooh.
On lock screen.
Oh, it was so close. Sion escapes with 1 HP.
Wait, they still haven't done Dragon yet. What? oh, they're just letting Morg solo it. Never mind.
Yep.
Senna shows up just in time to grab her 2 souls.
Kind of looking to gank mid. This is really good for them. Brian
Oh, that's a good angle. Brian doesn't notice it's Black Shield.
is gonna have
Be able to walk through everything.
He's just dead.
Well, Ezreal looks like he's going to be caught out a bit here. Pentamaster's not going to charge him until the E is used. There's a flash out from Ezreal, flash from Rel as a counter. There's a stun there, and Kaisa will pick up the kill. Ooh, nice NW holds off the Hecarim for a little bit more, lines it up for the Morgana Q, stalls a little bit more so they can get a little bit more damage on the tower. Not able to turn to a plate though. The game is 3-3, but PIO is just doing a much better at farming.
Yeah, particularly top side of the map.
Yep.
Like 30, almost the full 30 CS lead for Rito Burrito.
And the Kaisa as well.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. The Cho'Gath went Chem Tank. I would have expected the Frozen Fist.
It lets you
He's
move
running at him.
actually past
Here comes the Hecarim.
miasma as well, so you can get out of it as quickly as possible.
Ooh, nice finish shield.
Ooh.
Oh,
think
the
about
Rupture
that.
hits Morgana, so it stalls out, but Morgana has no mana. Teddy needs
Rito
to
Burrito
run.
trying to
Good
stop
interrupt,
Stage's
and
teammate.
beats the
Ooh.
Scion.
That was nice.
Saves Mr. Not Drunk from death right there.
So I'm actually getting an early stopwatch. A very early stopwatch.
Oh, it's not commencement stopwatch?
That's not-
I wouldn't.
it is. It's
Oh,
stopwatch rune.
Got it.
Yeah, because the Wired's done this before, and it really depends on matchup when you want free boots versus stopwatch. Most of the time, I think these days you want stopwatch, just because you want to be able to buy those runes, the boots, as quickly as possible, so you can start kiting.
39 souls on the Senna.
PIO looking for a play down bottom. It's just the 2 of them. They need to Bloodstone and get out. Just clearing some wards.
And there's no objectives there, so
Hecarim falling behind in CS, about, what, 15 behind? Not too bad considering he was down 8 earlier in the game. Keeping up fairly well right now. You can see the gold lead is mostly on Kaisa and Cho'Gath, which is, I think, where they want the gold on PIO. Generally because you just have a giant front line that people can't tear through, and then you have your DPS doing all the damage.
yeah.
Yep.
And eventually Victor does scale. He just needs his upgrades, but you should have probably 1.5. Oh, they're prepping the dive here.
TP comes out from Victor, Hecarim goes in, leaves behind the Ezreal.
Alright, does Hecarim
Anti
get...
Puma has to suffer for that.
Yep, gets out. Really nice dive from PIO.
There's a drag coming up in about a minute.
Yeah, and they'll have TP on Cho'Gath to try and secure with the Feast. But double TPs for Deep Dive might mean that they can pressure more effectively with the Cassiopeia.
Deep Dive taking a counter turret in mid after Victor TP down.
And they're taking Herald topside. And they're not pinging it, so... Oh, they were just clearing vision. My bad. Oh no, they did take it. Just didn't announce it. That's weird.
Oh, initiation. There's a flash.
Forcing the
Rel, but
TP.
Black Shield stops it. Cassiopeia tries to ult back in. There's a nice W from Senna. Cyan goes in with the ultimate. Hecarim tries to go back in. He's pretty low. Shield from Senna comes out.
Cho'Gath's coming in finally. Where is he? He's right in the middle of the team. No Ezreal. Ooh, Cho'Gath nearly falls. It's just a 1-for-1. Jungler
Dragon is up. PO is looking for this. That's a full HP Senna. Cyan is getting a lot of health regen. They're just backing right now. They might give this dragon up.
Yeah. Cho'Gath got chunked there and could not continue.
No team is actually looking at dragon right now.
Pia's looking to rush it. They have vision
Yeah.
of it, so they're gonna take the crab and probably give it to Cho'Gath.
Yeah, this is just a very efficient team moving together. They saw they lost the fight. They knew they couldn't take dragon after the last fight, so instead they decided to all back together and go back to dragon together. That's when they're their strongest.
I feel like Deep Dive could have
Very good
rushed it though, but maybe they didn't feel comfortable with no jungler on their side.
Ooh, PO looking for another invade. They're still moving as 5, looking for a pick off in the jungle. What is Not Drunk doing? Are you just taking
confirmed?
kicks?
Will can't count.
Oh yeah, there's one at the bottom. Next objective isn't up for a while. There's about a 4k gold lead coming in. Ezreal's farming bot lane, which... oh, Ezreal, I want to see you push that wave out one more time. You know where all of them are. Oh, you just want to fight. Alright.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Senna almost face checks into them if they had vision of that push. Oh,
Ooh, there's a pause. Jungler ping is through the roof.
53 souls on Senna, by the way.
thanks. I'm usually the one doing the Senna soul tracker, and it's nice that I actually don't have
2k gold lead for the Cho'Gath, 2.2k gold lead for the Kaisa. Mid lane is essentially even. Jungle's pretty close. Yeah, ADC in top, huge.
Dude, that 2 gold
Advantages right
difference for the rel.
Oh, and of course a huge support gap. Two gold advantage for the Rel.
So the reason I say this is kind of just basic macro, but you never want to leave the bot lane where it is right now, where the Ezreal just left it, because that's about the point where the waves are even and the waves start crashing. Since it's closer to the red side, the red minions are actually going to push it out a little bit faster. So no one's going to be able to farm that wave for a good 2 to 3 minutes. And that's just entire lane that you're giving up gold for the next 2 to 3 minutes, and you're just letting it slow push to the other side. If you want to take an objective at that point, setting up the slow push is probably fine, but that also means that no one else can come to this lane without fear of getting ganked once they cross the river.
Alright, looks like they're ready. But the
Also, interesting that Panty Puma went Triforce for the first time, first item. I thought most Ezreals go Essence
Like
Reaver.
ER, yeah.
Yeah, Essence Reaver into.
I thought that it had changed with the nerfs to ER, but I could be wrong. I'm not an ADC main.
Yeah, I still see ER a lot, but I don't know if that's the best thing with the nerf still.
Senna
People
goes
just-
to defend the turret instead of grabbing 3 souls there. And I'm upset. Oh,
Oh, the Morgana is getting chunked.
yeah, big poke down there. Right? Oh, I was a couple seconds behind. That makes sense.
That is a Rel with a Locket of the Iron Solari on a tanky team. That is one big beefy team.
I don't like the plated steel caps though.
On the Rel,
Yeah.
you want Ionian boots?
I would
Merc Treads.
Mercs.
Merc treads. That makes sense, yeah.
Senna W, Cast Stun, Morgana Binding, Morgana Stun.
Yeah. Deidre's got piecemeal items right now. It's looking like somebody's fan's going off.
No, it's fine.
Leandry's as well as Zanya's.
Mm-hmm.
How close is she to the actual? I don't actually know the combined cost for Leandry's. Ooh,
Ooh.
binding hits.
Nice binding onto Hecarim.
Oh, into the Senate.
Oh.
This is fine. It's just really annoying.
Oh, man, the CC can last forever. if they
Good
hit-
job, Teddy.
hit their
not
shots.
actually cutting through the bush. And this is what you want to do with Senna over your jungler at this point in the game, so you can collect souls for free and speed up that range increment. Let's see.
Interesting that Deep Dive doesn't have vision around Baron.
Yeah. I guess to feel secure that it's not going to get rushed down, even though it's very, very possible.
I feel like what might help right now is if they send Cho'Gath to the bottom lane.
Why is
That
Teddy
is-
bot side of the map?
He is prepping for the dragon.
I mean, they have wards there. He gets spotted and safely backs off.
He was finishing Krugs and came out the bottom lane.
Okay.
So,
Okay. I missed the Krug clear.
So I'm making the walk down. They're starting, Deep Dive is starting to prep for the dragon right now. Get wards out. Ooh, and another pause.
Deidre's still lagging.
Yep.
So this is. I was actually playing with Matthew the other day, and then he kind of asked like a question to all of us, and he was like, "I don't know if you guys do this, but this is what I do." So what he does is, whenever a dragon's about to spawn at about like a minute or, what he likes to do is he just likes to drop wards everywhere around the map around dragon. These chances are one of those wards. And then you back at about 1 minute, and then by the time you get back to dragon, you're ready to set up ones when the enemy's already. So. Chances are at least one of them is going to stay, and then you're going to be able to know which direction to push forward. Personally, I'm a big fan of that. I do that as well.
The ward spam.
Yeah. Deep dive getting mid prio before dragon spawns.
5 stacking. They're
They think they
checking
might have yet
Baron,
Baron.
and now they realize that they're not there. That Pio was
Senna's
on
gonna
a
set a
reset.
ward though.
I mean,
Then they're gonna rush back to the dragon.
Yeah. Kaisa's grabbing the red buff before this
TP.
fight.
TP from Cho'Gath in the flank. Oh, they might burst it down enough. No, Rel
Oh,
forces over the
really
wall.
good Rel
Bang.
engage.
3-man ultimate. Oh, there's a Sen ultimate try to protect it, but it looks like Deep Dive is just getting wrecked by PIO. What actually goes down on
Huge for
PIO?
That was.
Oh, that was a huge initiation. Sion looking to finish off the Rel. Cho'Gath's able to slow him down. Looks like they're going for a double play here. They're running over to that Baron. Cho'Gath's going to finish off the dragon.
Really, really big engage from Mr. Pentamaster.
Yep, that was really nicely done.
Makarana's not the last one up. I don't know if they're going to be able to stop this.
Now these are both gone.
Yeah, Chase needs to back off and reset. Don't want to
Baron's
get to
down.
Raven's build.
Rito Burrito probably waiting for his ultimate
Yep,
and not.
and there he goes.
So, Deep Dive is now facing down on Baron. They are also down about almost 10k.
I think if they set up their fights properly, they can still fight PO. They just need to.
Kaisa now has a QSS
Yeah.
and 2 full items.
I mean, I think what Deep Dive needs to do is be able to kite backwards. And Silent Ult is used to run away.
Mm-hmm.
This Cho'Gath is going to be chonky with that.
More
Stone
Q
Plate.
over the wall. Oh, that would have been huge on the Kaisa.
I mean, it will probably force the QSS,
The QSS, you're right.
but
Still though,
binding
they
for
need
QSS,
to get that out.
Yeah, for sure. And Brian's doing damage now with that laser.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Morgana Q onto the Rel.
And
Rel's going to
grounded.
hit by a lot of CC.
Ooh, almost
Has to jump out.
snares the Kaisa, but
Looks like he W'd while he was grounded.
no, he walked just out of range and immediately
He
W.
walked out of it. Okay.
Yeah. I definitely know that feeling for the Chase experience there, not being able to
Mhm.
move as Rel. You're like, if I just W, I'm safe.
The Cho'Gath tech.
And
Working
this is
every
the
time.
point where Sion really can't contest Cho'Gath. He doesn't have much MR built up, and yep,
Get the flash out.
I think he could have just walked out. I don't know if the Rel W was going to hit.
I don't think
Ooh,
it was.
That's a second item Gargoyles don't play for
Yeah,
Cho'Gath.
no, the
That
Cho'Gath
is
is-
so much armor.
And MR. Like,
And MR.
gives
That is
him
so much.
all the stats that he wants here. And
And it gives him extra health.
yeah, I mean, Cho'Gath is fine just building pressure for the rest of his team with into the Scion, just because his purple spikes do percent health. Shouldn't have much time left on this Baron.
Let's see. Next objective.
Kaisa has over 100 more CS than the Ezreal.
Ooh, Flame Horizon already?
Flame Horizons.
27 minutes around that.
Mm-hmm.
Next objective is in 130. Rel looks like she's setting up boards right about now. Cho'Gath is pushing out bot side. Deep Dive is in the top side of the jungle. I'm not sure why though. Cyan's
Yeah,
pushing out
What
top.
can Deep Dive do at this point?
I
Oh, they're setting up there's a Morgana Q onto the Kaisa, but there's a QSS to break her out of it.
Yeah.
I think Deep Dive's best bet is to let the Ezreal and Senna scale into late game, which means just putting off everything. I would probably just give up this dragon. When the dragon spawns, put everyone mid and top, dump those waves out, get some more gold, and then take the next fight at Baron, probably.
The Kaisa by herself has more than a 5k gold lead.
Yep. It's always scary when you look at your opposing lane and realize that they have 1 or 2.5 items more than you.
2 full items to the...
Yeah. It's
Ezreal's.
going to be a while before
Alright, there's
Ezreal
the man immune
catches
complete, though. So...
It's 1.5. She also has a QSS.
Yeah.
So it's slightly less.
Rough going.
But it should be a decent spike for him.
Mhm.
Honestly, I think Ezreal needs a Lord Dominic defend as or regards
Mhm.
LDR.
or the Arset.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the third item. You gotta eat past the Cho'Gath and Hecarim somehow. Ooh, Hecarim looks like he's soloing it. Yeah, Deep Dive looks like they're just giving this up, but it doesn't look like they're making the most of this opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Because mid is still shoved in against them.
Yeah, it looks like they're just holding waves. Trying to get gold into their carries. And Rill is just getting tickled at this point. And here it is. Chase was asking me about the Zeeks earlier today.
Yeah.
Of when do I build this item? And I literally said on Engage Champion every single time.
Mhm.
Let me read what the news does.
Which one?
The new Zeke's item. Because I've always been a fan of Knight's Vow, especially when you have a hybrid carry on your team.
Knight's Vow is a trap item, in my opinion.
Yeah, Knight's Vow doesn't get bought much nowadays.
So Zeke's now works on abilities.
Applies on hit magic damage when you immobilize.
Yeah, so it makes it viable on more caster type ADCs like Jhin and Varus.
Mm.
Not to
That was a
mention that-
two-man Baron.
that is true. You also can actually attach it to mages. So like you can put it on the Victor in this case, and it still gets value.
Got it.
Versus Knight's Vow now is just a bunch of HP that, redirects damage. And Kai'Sa's splitting topside, getting a shove in, forcing Deep Dive to try and answer. They send Scion, and Cho'Gath's shoving out bot. And Brian's TPing right back into mid lane to pressure a turret. Kai'Sa gets top lane.
Notice the Morgana finished the Zonias before finishing the Leandries.
I
What do you think
mean,
about that?
she popped her stopwatch, so I think she had to go for it at that point.
Yeah.
So Deidre definitely feeling the need of being able to ult and Zanya's in. And
Completing the Zanya's opens up more play potential, whereas Leandri might be able to hold off this wave a little better, but I don't think it would by much.
Yeah.
So it's like a risk reward. Ooh, there's the cast flash ultimate. Zion goes into the back line. Rel goes in.
The double mountain feels really good in that situation where they simply can't do enough damage to kill anybody.
And that should be game.
Yep. Game goes to Panic in our Oceans. Good bounce back after their loss.
Yep. Good stuff. Whew. I didn't cast or curse them this time. I got my points.
Oh yeah, is this your first
My
ever
first win.
prediction victory? Good job, David. Alright.
Hey, y'all are lucky I wasn't here until now. Man.
It's okay, Steven. You got next game.
I play next game, so
Oh shit. Okay.
It's
Cancel
right.
curse.
you still got next game, Steven.
All right.
Who's gonna win next game?
Who do we want
Decide the fate.
for post-game interview?
Um,
Oh yeah, Victor does damage.
to I don't know, anyone.
I mean, you guys can move up and request somebody.
Get rid of the little card so you can see the damage.
Oh, fine. My bad.
Hello, I gotta stream the next one.
Post-game interview, Mr. Brian?
Who are you interviewing while I set up the stream, I guess?
I don't know. Does anybody have questions for anybody from PO?
How do you feel like your team responded after the tough loss last week?
Hey. I mean, this is obviously a lot closer to our bread and butter stuff. I think we tried a lot of experimentation last week, and like, you know, it didn't pay off, but we learned a ton. So going back to bread and butter in this game was pretty good. And then, you know, hopefully the experimentation, like I said this to somebody else, but against the better teams, we're willing to experiment a lot more. Because like, one, what's the point of showing good teams what we're actually going to play against them in playoffs and stuff like that? And two, if we can expand on our strategies and stuff like that against good teams and get good practice, you know, why wouldn't we take that? So didn't work out last week, but this week we needed a confidence boost, so went back to our normal shit and it worked out.
So you'd say it's mostly the draft, not anything different in the way you prepared.
I mean, we had very little time to prepare for this game comparatively, like 2 days, right? Or like a day and a half, I guess. So it's not like we had that much preparation going into this one. I guess Teddy was around. Last time Teddy was out the entire week, so that's why we played at a later time than normal. But, you know, Teddy was around this time, so we definitely got a couple of games in with Teddy, and we got to review some gameplay, so there was that difference for sure.
Okay. Looking into the draft of this game, did Deep Dive surprise you with anything in particular, or did you feel very confident that you knew what was coming?
Chase, were you surprised by any of this?
I mean, not really. I guess like the pick that caught me most off guard was, I guess, the Morgana. I pretty much expected everything else, but I don't know. Morgana jungle or mid is not that far off. I mean, we knew they weren't taking it support whenever they picked Senna, or they weren't taking it in the bot lane. Period. I mean, I don't know. I guess if they wanted to, but that would have been a really bad idea if they took it in the bot lane. So yeah. I mean, we pretty much just knew it was either mid or
jungle. Yeah, we were kind of hoping to bait out a Vel'Koz pick or something in the mid lane, and then just go full dive. But once they didn't show that stuff, put Sion, Senna, and Morgana, we started pivoting off and then playing for lanes like Cho'Gath and Sion. It's good for Cho'Gath. Victor just does a lot of damage. Like I think I did, a decent amount of damage for how slow this game went. Yeah, so like, we just kind of played for comp and made it a well-rounded comp after that.
All right. Any more questions?
Did you consider taking Orianna?
Ori? We always fucking lose when I play Ori. So,
I see.
But I mean, I guess I can play Ori. I don't know. I'm pretty good at Ori, but
Victor was great. That's just what I predicted in draft.
Yeah. The lane. I mean, the lane was pretty easy, to be honest. No flame towards Blazon. More like, I don't know. There wasn't much they could do to stop me from just shoving and farming a ton.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna hit my damage spikes, and they didn't have backline threat on their team, right? Like, there's no way anybody actually touches me in a team fight. I think I died once to a gank that I honestly could have flashed away from. But I died once in a gank, and then I never was really touched ever after that. They just don't have a way to get to Victor at all.
Brian dying for not flashing. Name a more iconic
yeah.
deal.
I thought I could just dodge everything, but then Cassiopeia Miasma slowed me and didn't let me flash, and then I couldn't dodge the snare, and I'm like, all right, yeah, whoops.
All right. Well, thanks for the interview, Mr. Brian. For our audience, stick up next, because we've got Good Boys versus Acid Rabbits.
Hell yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm calling it here first. Good Boys second wins coming right up.
Oh, baby.
All right, everyone put your